So we're here with Mark Fowles, Sam Cooke's first ever cricket coach. Mark, can you give us a bit of background about yourself and your connection with Sam?
Yeah, sure. So I met Sam when he was probably about 9-10 years of age. I was head coach at Writtle Cricket Club, which is a village club on the outskirts of Chelmsford. Basically, it was a group of footballers that decided they wanted to do cricket in the summer. So I, as one of the parents, as a qualified coach, I volunteered my services. And the following year, Sam joined because he was friends or played football with some of the boys. And Sam came along as a very enthusiastic cricketer. And yeah, fitted in straight away. So that's my first sort of...
And can you remember your first impressions of Sam when you first met him?
Yeah, for anyone who knows Sam will agree that he's a great kid. He was a great kid and a great guy. Very enthusiastic, very keen to learn, get involved, and clearly enjoyed his cricket.
And any stand-up moments when you saw Sam? You thought as a kid, wow, he's got something about him, any potential there?
Yeah, I think the first season he joined, he and I was looking back and sort of read my notes from the awards presentation evening, that he won the most improved player. And I know what everyone says about the most improved player, it's the one, the useless kid that couldn't win any other awards. But no, at the time he clearly showed promise, but that was his first year at cricket. And what I really felt at the time was that actually he could go a really, really long way. He probably just lacked a bit of confidence. But that was sort of spotted in his first year of playing cricket. And I think as over the next few years, you could clearly see how quickly he was progressing. And the one thing that really stood out was how eager he was to learn. Yeah. And, he was so enthusiastic and just wanted to improve.
And obviously we know Sam as the bowler he is now, but we spoke off camera about his batting as well. Can you talk a bit about that as well?
I think, as a coach, probably the one thing that is a shame that his batting never progressed, because at a youth level, his actually batting was really strong, and there was real potential there to be a good all-rounder. Yeah. But clearly he's focused on his bowling, and maybe the fact that his batting now has gone, hasn't progressed in the way we'd like. But I know when I said that, you laughed, but at the time, there was definitely potential there as a batsman.
Yeah, well, we'll take it now. He's averaging 19 in the county championship, so we'll take that trade off.
Yeah.
From seeing Sam get his call up to Essex Academy, then his first pro contract with the club, obviously fast forward now, he's making his test debut for England. How does that make you feel, seeing Sam smash all these milestones and all these achievements?
I think incredibly proud to have seen him on the journey and seen him at the start of his journey. Going back to what I said earlier, that the fact he clearly had the potential, and perhaps a lot of people don't realise that potential, but Sam clearly has, and that doesn't come about by luck. That comes about by obviously having the ability, but also the willingness to want to learn and develop. And I think that's really what's come through every step of his career so far.
Yeah, and it all kicks off tomorrow at Trent Bridge for him. If you could have a quiet word with Sam before he goes out and makes his debut, what would you say to him? What advice would you give to him? Or
I think it's the same advice I'd give to any cricketer at any level. At the end of the day, it's a sport. It's about enjoying it. If you don't enjoy it, then you would question why you're doing it. So yeah, really go out, enjoy the occasion, savour every moment, and and this is just the next step on what is going to be hopefully a very long and very fruitful career. Yeah,
definitely. And I'm sure Sam will have plenty of youngsters look up to him, not only for his cricketing ability, but he is such a good person too, as we both know. What message would you share to young cricketers who are looking up to Sam or guys like Sam?
I think with Sam and any other young cricketer, I think it's... Bear in mind, Sam started at a small village club. So his route to now Test match cricket has been one that probably not a lot of people go through. So from where he started from, the fact that he was part of a colt setup to now being part of the England Test team shows that anyone can do it, you know, with clearly the right sort of coaching. I'd have to say that as his coach, but you know, with the right support, and I know he's had that support from his parents and his family, that you can achieve anything you want to do if you believe in it.
Definitely. Well, Mark, I'm sure you join us in wishing Sam the best of luck with England, and we thank you for your time speaking with us today.
No, pleasure. Thank you for the opportunity.